Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Monday, April 15th, 2024, tax day. Okay, let's see what's going on in the market. The Israeli-Iran situation is largely de-escalated. However, gold is still catching a bid at 2,359.60, up 1570, and silver having another dollar day. Silver up 67 cents to 28.50. Gold silver ratio is at 83.05. 10-year yield is 4.579, uncomfortably high. The US dollar is down today at 105.95. Perhaps people are less concerned than they were on Friday, pulling out of the dollar. And watching commodities, because that gives us a clue as to the moves in silver. We have copper up 6.3 cents at 432.15. Look at that chart. That's a beautiful chart, and that is also the chart of silver, and will probably continue to be. In pre-market, we have pre-market sentiment at neutral on the greed index. We have stock futures, Dow up 206, S&P up 28.75, and NASDAQ up 114.25. So we made it through the weekend with not too much destruction and death, and I suppose that's good news for the market. And in the deals, let's get to the deals. Things are shifting around. People are still buying gold, etc. If I haven't met you yet, I'm Louie. I update my website, bestsilvergolddeals.com, every day that metals are trading by 6 a.m. Pacific. And you can find the website here. Up in the top part of the website now is the chat room if you want to go in there and talk to the community about what's going on. And then we have the deals, which I search out every morning. Welcome to the new subscribers, almost 450 of you now. Thank you for coming and watching the video. Best 1/10 gold eagle is at Bold Precious Metals. 266.35, and I won't go through all of the 1/10. Let's get to the 1/4. Best 1/4 ounce gold is the Britannia at 621.59 over at SD Bullion. Best half ounce gold eagle is at Bold at 1,260.28. And the best 1 ounce gold eagle is at Bullion Exchanges, 2,419.30. Pretty good price there, but I think we might be able to beat that down on eBay later in the website. All right, and if you want to get a Krugerrand, 1 ounce Krugerrand, 2,384.46. Similar pricing on a Panda, which I'll show you later if you're into pandas. We have pre-33 gold, and we have 20 franc. Gold, we still have the Napoleon up at 454.15. Platinum Noble for the Platinum Stackers, 1,090.59. I think Platinum is going to do well here in the future. If you're looking for one eagle at spot, that's at Bullion Exchanges. And if you're looking for the other 19, that is also at Bullion Exchanges, 33.81. But I think you can beat that by buying 20 on Pinehurst coins at a price of $32.92. Again, I think we'll beat that on eBay with the credit cards. Let's see, still got my yellow light on, looking for, silver and gold to trade in a range here for a while. I want to see about getting to the lower end of that range. And today, anything could happen. We could have a reversal. Lately, when markets open higher, they often reverse. So I would wait a solid hour before I would buy anything this morning. See which way the markets are going. We could always get that pullback. If you're looking for maples beyond the Bullion Exchanges 1 at spot deal, you can get the best price at Bold, 31.73 for a modern maple. No, those do not spot. Okay, and well, if you want to look for secondary sovereign, Britannia 31.48, and similar sovereign deals in the Kangaroos, the Krugerrands, and the Philharmonics. Philharmonics are usually the cheapest, 31.20 at Golden Eagle. Yes, they are a good seller. All right, we have the Costco deals, which have not seen any this morning, but you know if you pick up the gold, for example, and you have your 2% credit card, and then you have the 2% Executive Club membership, you'll get 4% off on that. In the bullion category, we can get junk at 21.42. I do recommend looking at the three bullion dealers that are on YouTube, that are on my website. What some of them do is ask you to click through if you're having trouble getting through to them and you want to buy junk at a great price, which I think is possibly the best possible choice in these markets right now. Then you go to their website and they will have a contact me page. You click that and then you can send them a text, or at least that's the way Vermilion works. He responds to those really fast. You'll lock in your price, then you follow up with your money. So check out, communicate with them through their websites, through text, through email. Might be easier than calling them because I'm sure they're swamped right now. You can get these Kennedys at Monument Metals, 222.87 times face. I think those went up a little bit. We've got various bars, but here is a 10-ounce bar at Golden Eagle, 297.40 for a beautiful random bar. I don't know which one you'll get, but they look to be new at 297.40 10-ounce bar. You also have a $10 off code for bars at bullion.com. All the savings go to you guys. I don't get rebates from these bullion dealers, so I can just continue looking for the best possible price. Right now, if you're looking for buffaloes, always a good choice for the base of your pyramid. You want a pyramid of highly consistent and low premium silver, whether you do that with buffaloes or 10-ounce bars, etc. On the generic side, well, here's a good choice, 30.17 for a new buffalo at Kazoo Bullion, and if you got 100 of them at 30.02. But better deals on eBay. This one is even cheaper. This is the Indian round over at Bullion Exchanges, 596.20 for a tube of 20. And you can get shot if you want to pour, or if you want to trade with me with shot. I like that. Kazoo's got the 3-ounce bars at great prices. You can get the 10-ounce bar here for about 31 an ounce. And this 100-ounce bar I still love at $2,982 over at Bullion Exchanges. That is a vintage 100-ounce Silvertown bar. Okay, and on eBay, what do we got? In the Eagle category, we have $645 for a tube of 2014 uncirculated Eagles. $645, let's do the math. So $645 divided by 20 equals 32.25, and then times 0.97 if you have the PayPal credit card, or more if you have other credit cards or you link other deals with that. That'll get you at 31.28. Best deal on the internet on Eagles. I believe, well, I won't go into the coin shops, but sometimes they beat that deal on Eagles, but generally they're about $4.50 over spot at the coin dealers on YouTube. So pick up those Eagles and make sure you like the seller. Here's another seller, which is a more well-known seller. You'll pay a little more, $669.40 through Bullion LLC. And yet another one, this guy is Aiden Coins, good outfit, $668.75 for a roll, random roll. Okay, so older Eagles are coming back on the market. Just make sure they're not all beat up if you're going to buy those. I love the backdate Eagles and I love the Type 1. If you're looking for a maple, here's the best price at Pinehurst, $795.28. Let's see what that math turns out to be. $795.28 divided by 25. You know, maples come in 20s and 25s. The yellow tip tube is the 25s. These are 31.81, and times 0.97 gets you to 30.85, cheapest deal on maples anywhere, and those are pretty much brand new BU maples. Great deal there. Okay, and similar on Britannias and Kangaroos and Krugerrands. You're just going to get a better deal on eBay with that credit card. Okay, and if you're looking for constitutional, cheapest constitutional this morning is 21 times face. Take your credit card rebates, you'll be in the 20s times face. Like I said, constitutional is the way to go. I say that because I think Silver Eagle FOMO is returning, and as a result, I think pretty much the coins that escalate the most in a FOMO phase are going to be the Eagles first, then perhaps the Maples, and always the Constitutional. All right, now what's happening right now, I think a lot of metals are being sold to the dealers and shipped into industry because there's a discrepancy between availability of silver in the retail market, which is high, and in the industrial market, which I believe is low. So they're melting a lot of silver. They melt the 999 at a much better rate than they melt the Constitutional, even if that's legal. I don't even know if it is. So the Constitutional is a natural market, a constrained natural market, and it has not cleared out yet. When it clears out, then you're going to see Constitutional pop and pop a lot. That's my opinion. Of course, all this is only my opinion, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, and anything you buy is on you. I'm just giving you my thoughts after 10 years of stacking. Okay, so pick up some Constitutional today if you're buying, but I would wait about an hour before I do that. Cheapest kilo is $9.45 for that looks like a home poured kilo. You may not want that, but $967.81 at bullion exchanges for a generic kilo. 967 divided by 32.1 equals 30.12 times 0.97. How low did we get it? We got it to 29.22 per ounce out the door after your PayPal credit card. Okay, and you've got the Coke bars if you're collecting. Best deal on 1 ounce rounds is on eBay is 30.25 through AppMex. And you won't find that price on their website probably, but through AppMex they unload silver sometimes, and so you can get those at about $29.50 for secondary market, 100-ounce lot, and use your credit card or all your credit cards and your best credit card. I like this deal on a brand new Sunshine Mint 100-ounce bar. I do not know my key stacker, but he's got 100% feedback, and he has got this for some reason at $2,788. I don't know what's up with that. Is it out of stock? It is not. It's mispriced, and whoever buys that quickest will get it. I'll try to get the video up soon so one of you guys can snag that. If they don't deliver, you'd have to file a case with eBay. Best deal on 20-ounce rounds, 611.60 through BGASC. You can count on them. And here's the very same deal on the Indians at 611. Take your 3% off. That might be cheaper. You can buy Platinum Eagles at 1,182.94 through Liberty Coin if you're a collector of Platinum Eagles. Okay, in the 1/10 gold category, we've got cheapest 1/10 gold. I did it this way so you can see how expensive the Eagles are, but you can get a Krugerrand for $267 minus 3%, and you can get various other choices, or you can get an Eagle for $275. So you choose where's the first one? 267, or pay up for the Eagle, 272. Okay, there you go. And that is 2720 melt. Get that down to about 2650 melt after credit card rebates. You decide if you want to buy that or not. Best 1 ounce gold Eagle is 2004-17, but they have abrasions. Watch out for that. But if you want to pay 2000, oh, I see. I don't know what that panda's doing in there. Let's see. Oh, I see. This is 1 ounce gold from the bottom to the top. The cheapest is abrasion maples, and then we've got the Panda 2004-19. Take $75 off, and you'd be around spot. And then we've got the maple. This would be the best overall deal, 2004-22. Take $75 off, and you're around spot. But if you want to hold out for the Eagle, nice uncirculate. No, that's St. Gaudens. The Eagle. You're going to pay up for the Eagle, guys. Here we go, 2004.35. So still pretty close to spot after rebates on those 1 ounce eagles. In the commemorative category, if you like a little less than a quarter ounce of gold, U.S. commemorative 578.30. And the auctions that are going, here's the ones that are ending soon. They're starting at 500 and 540. Pick those up. The auctions often go cheaper than the buy it now if you're shopping for commemoratives and you just want to get one that, hopefully there isn't a lot of interest in. Maybe the auction ends at a weird time. Snipe those, okay, guys? Here is the best 20 franc deal. Is 450. Oh, that's a good price on the Helvetica. 450, and then take 13 bucks off, puts you at about 437 out the door after the PayPal credit card rebate. Great price on a 20 franc. And then you can choose whichever one you like best there. Scottsdale Mint also has auctions, and you'll get it cheaper. Okay, they are auctioning off Libertads this morning, but let's see, what do they have? Ooh, look at those 5-ounce libs. Tempt me. Don't tempt me with 5-ounce Libertads now. Okay, well, this is all they've got going off right now. But if you check that link periodically, you'll find their bars going for auction. They will sell cheaper. We've got platinum and palladium if you're interested, and vintage bars if you're interested. I just poured these bars this weekend. Had a lot of fun transforming spotted silver into silver bars. The milk spots just wipe right off after you melt them. It's just beautiful. Silver is the most flexible and useful metal in the world. I like it better than gold. And you can just turn your silver into beautiful, beautiful art, even if you have something with spots. But I also have silver shot that I use when I don't have bars I want to get rid of. So these are for sale right now. Ask me for a friend discount if you'd like one of these. There are only 2 left. And just ask me for a discount and I'll get that back at you, about 34 an ounce. Okay, we got the eBay credit card, which does take $1,000 of spending to get up to the 3.33% cash back, and then it may take 2 or 3 business cycles as well. Some people are having some trouble with the card lately. A lot of you are getting it brand new and having issues I haven't had for years. But it may take a couple months to get that really rocking on the 3.33, but absolutely do it if you're a heavy hitter buying a lot of gold, etc. The SAPMEX card works on groceries and works at major retailers. 3% off on all your groceries, 200 cash back when you sign up. You need to have good credit. It does not work on standard eBay deals, but one person told me that if you use your PayPal checkout and then use the American Express Everyday Clear Blue as your default card, you can get the 3% cash back. I haven't tried that yet, guys. I got so much going on. It's so hard. Okay, and here is the PayPal credit card, which I do highly recommend, 3% cash back on eBay, 2% everywhere else. You get 3% at the U.S. Mint and also 3% on Walmart. Here are spot deals. Let's keep going. Pick of the day. Okay, for you new guys, I'm going to wet your whistle here and tell you something that I did when I started stacking. And you get 5. You pick up these spot deals as well for you new guys. Do both of these together. The five buffaloes at spot, and then this deal here. I recommend you add some numismatics to your stack. And don't go crazy with it, but I did it when I started stacking, and honestly, I've made a lot of money in the numismatics. At the same time, silver and gold have gone up and down and up and down and up and down and up and up and up, but the numismatics are a pretty steady performer, and here you can wet your whistle with a 8-coin starter set of BU Morgans. Hopefully they're different dates. They'll all be common dates, and none of them will be MS66, but get this and start yourself a little teeny BU Morgan collection. These are about, what's that about? 449 divided by 8, I don't know, $50 each. That'd just be a cool way to dip your feet. Don't buy raw Morgans on eBay. They're all cleaned and screwed up and weird lighting. I do not recommend buying raw coins on eBay. Get them slabbed if you're going to get them on eBay. But this is very cool, and if you're going to build a diversified stack and you have a little bit of money, take a shot on those. I think you'll like it over time. They're very, very. You could get compulsive with it. I will warn you. I know I did, and my Morgan collection is pretty bitchin' as a result, and going up in value every year. Here's a cheap kilo, 952.78 at Bold. Looks to be like a Perth Mint kilo. Here's the cheapest 100-ounce bar over at Bold, 2009.66. But we did better on eBay on the 100-ounce. And we got the peace dollars around 32, the British bars around 31, 32. Here is, this is First Mint, which is a First Majestic wholly owned mint, where they are selling their first bars, 10 ounce, 5 ounce, other stuff. Silver Heist had an unboxing of this bar, and it's a beautiful, I will call it a generic bar, but you may want to pick out the first one that they release here. I wish they had serialized them, but they weren't smart enough to do that, so that's on them. These are 316.67. Help out Keith Newmeyer. He's trying to break the cabal, and not a bad price on 10-ounce bars there from First Majestic. And he also, his bars are sold elsewhere, but these are the first ones that are made at First Mint. Okay, that's the deal. Here's a cheap gold panda. If you roll with pandas, it's a 1-ounce panda, which would be the ones I would collect. If you're a panda collector, everybody will think it's fake when you go to sell it, but you can deal with that, if you love pandas. 2,389.29 at bullion exchanges. Okay, in the best 1-ounce round category, we've got Kazoo Bullion again. You already saw that around $30. He's got some other stuff up there as well. Well, he or she, I don't know what sex they are. I like these stackable buffaloes. Oh my God, they went out of sight. $21.45. I wouldn't pay up for them. These Mustang rounds are prettier than they look from an image the community gave us. I think I have a screenshot of it on my website. $599.20 for a tube of 20 Mustangs. It looks to me to be a reverse proof issue. Okay, and more deals on silver. Here are the 3 coin shops. I know for sure Vermilion, if you click through to his website and you click contact me, you will send him a text and he will hook you up with his assistant who will give you a quote right away. And, these are not his prices right now. That's an old screenshot. But I'm telling you, Constitutional, Vermilion, Minot, and Coin Huskers is where I would be buying it. And if I was buying in a buying mood, I'd be buying a lot of Constitutional right now. If you appreciate what I'm doing for the community here, do check out newretirement.com, sponsor this website, so that I don't have to take money from the big dealers. And check out their 2-week free trial to plan your retirement. Here's the sniper tool on Gixxon. Been having trouble with that lately. What else we got going on? Other spot deals. Grab them all if you're buying. The Walmart card definitely works on precious metals. 5% cash back if you want to grab that Walmart card. And here's the Quicksilver card, which I'm tired of talking about, so I'm not talking about it anymore. I want to see my extra rebates. They've had 2% eBay rebates, 4%, 6%, 10%. I haven't seen a penny of that money hit my account yet. So I don't know. I just don't know what to say about that. Okay, and here's what they're paying. They're not paying much, okay, for silver and gold. That's the deal. And what's going on in the chat room? Okay. Oh my gosh, all kinds of stuff going on there. And sometimes guys in here will find better deals than I find them. I only do that once a day generally. What is this? Double Tito's, 3 olives. I don't know what that is. Looks interesting, though. Okay, keep it clean. And there's lots of stuff going on there. Big Trader posts a lot there. I do appreciate him doing that. Solid dude. Okay, and anything else going on? These are some of the images. Oh, here's an image of the Mustang rounds. Oh, I lost it. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. All right, well, that's all I have for you today. What's going on with spot? We could have another dollar day, and what I mean by that, it could be 75 cents up and 50 cents down, or 50 cents up and 50 cents down, or $1 up and $2 down. Anything can happen right now. So it is unusual that the tension is subsiding in the Middle East. and yet gold and silver are catching a bid. That is ripe for a reversal. If the 10-year is high, if the 10-year is up, that is not good for metals. And here we have the dollar down, so it's a split market. That is good for silver and gold, better for silver than gold. So in this market today, with the 10-year up, that's bad for gold. And with the dollar down, that's good for silver. You may see that GSR. I'd like to see this get down to 82. I think we could easily hit 82, but then we could go back up to 90, guys. I mean, all that would have to happen is for gold to drop $100, silver. I'm sorry, gold dropping would drop the GSR, and silver rising would raise the GSR, or some combination of the both. But we're getting into kind of a value zone here, and I think we are going to be trading in a range on silver, and I think that will be... I got lost. I don't know. I think this range could be 27 to 29. I'd like to see silver break 28, get back down into the low 27s. Caution light's still on. I don't see today as the day that silver makes its move, but that's all. I don't know. What do I know? I'm just watching things. Okay, guys, that's all I have for you today. Thank you for your thumbs up. I do appreciate it. Share the video. I do appreciate that as well. Subscribe if you like what I'm doing. Subscribe to the website if you want to get my alerts for cheap silver and gold, and check out everything I am doing here. I love having you along. The community is interested in buying gold and silver. That's what we're doing. We're just trying to get the best price. Doesn't everybody want the best price? All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Good luck out there.